Andrew Russ here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a band that recently reached out to me called Lady Luna and the Devil. I'm going to be talking about their album Vampiric Visions Volume 1. Now this story comes alive, and the music really translates the atmosphere and the emotions of the story and the characters perfectly. And I really thought the outro, the intro, and these interlude pieces are really crucial there. I felt they were an integral part of the story and fit appropriately at appropriate times. Nothing's forced, and the transitions were very fluid on the album, in and out of the songs. And I just felt they were important because sometimes when you're doing a concept album, you want to talk about, you want to get everything across, but sometimes, speaking that story, trying to develop a character or something like that in a concept album and making it fit in the music and the lyrics, it doesn't always sort of mesh. So sometimes you have to do these spoken word sort of atmospheric intro, outro, and interlude pieces, kind of like this guy does quite a bit on his albums. And they're really a good point or part of the album, and sort of help you get a message across in the story, and it really helps move the story along at times. So it's really quite tricky, and I really do think Lady Luna and the Devil did this perfectly on this album. The way everything was able to come together, and how important these parts were, and just how they transitioned in and out of the songs. They just went right in, and you don't even really tell that they're not part of the songs. They just felt like they were, and just nice fluid job there. I just had to speak on how well they did that, and right off the bat you're going to get that. The atmosphere of the album is evident right from the intro piece, Black Frost Hollow, and immediately followed by the track brings you full swing into a song called As Darkness Descends. And that is exactly where the riffs and emotion of this song takes you, into a descending darkness. You got this absolutely killer melancholic sort of tone to this song. The melancholic vocals and ghostly aura in the background really seduce you. The riffs are absolutely awesome. Lady Luna's vocals and atmosphere are tranquilly hypnotic and really do a lot to sort of seduce you as well. So right off the bat, you're going to get so much of what this album is and the story. So you're going to know exactly what you're getting into, and you're going to feel the atmosphere and the emotions right off the bat. Then you're going to move into a song like Queen of the Night. The music rises along with the queen rising. Then you got this tearing lead melody that rips through your soul like a vampire's teeth in your neck, and the energy feels like a colony of bats sweeping across the countryside. And as you can tell, like, I really picked up a lot of visuals from this. This is sort of what the music, the lyrics, and the atmosphere did to me. It really, I closed my eyes and I could feel this, and that's what came to life, is these panels of a comic book coming to life through this music and lyrics. I really thought that was an awesome job of that, feeling the atmosphere and everything just come to life. Really cool stuff there. And I really enjoy how easily it is to embrace the lyrics on this album and feel them. As like I said, as you close your eyes and you can paint a picture with them, and it's because the lyrics and how audible they're sung. So Lady Luna is doing a fantastic job of bringing these lyrics to life, and making them audible, and feel them and feel that emotion. So hats off, awesome job right there. Then you move on to a song like The Slayer. This is a gripping song. The essence of the intro really grips you right off the bat. You got some solid riffs, drums that echo and engulf the air around you, the hypnotic vocal melodies that are hypnotically swaying with the chords, and just making those two things combined along with the atmosphere really creates a mesmerizing chorus, and you really feel the character come to life in this track, I thought, as well. Like I was talking about the stories, this one you get a character and you really get to feel the character, and again, because of the way the lyrics are and how audible they are, you just feel so much of it, and the music doesn't take away from that, and vice versa. So really good job on that one too, in The Slayer. Now this next one brings on the panic and suspense that arrives in The Countess. The tempo is agonizing, making your heart race with the anticipation, where the guitars make you sweat and the lyrics keep you on the edge of your seat. Spine tingling, hair raising type of energy there. And then you got the methodical sludging that brings on the angst. I really enjoy what The Countess brings. It almost feels like a power metal song, but not really. It's just the way the energy is to this song, and the intensity that it delivers. It just gets you amped up, but not the same way as a power metal song does. So it just has that sort of energy and vibrancy to it, even though it's darker. I don't know. I just sort of actually thought about that now, but it's really unique, I guess, the way it did, at least the effect that the Countess had on me. So I really felt like it had a unique effect, at least the way that music was done, to have that sort of effect where I felt it was something more energetic, like a power metal song, but not really. Anyways, let's jump on to the title track, Vampiric Visions. This is a good display of how music can represent the madness our minds can contain, and a great representation of Lady Luna and the devil using all their tools to their disposal. I really felt like this is a song where I could feel so many different things and feel so many different elements. And if I said like you had to showcase their talent in a singular song, I'd say it's like Vampiric Visions. You're going to get a lot here, and you're going to feel a lot of different elements to this song, and I really feel like this is one. Not to say it doesn't happen on all their songs, I just felt like this is the one where I could pluck out specific things so easily and you know, bring the point them out to people as very well. So I really thought that that was a great track to sort of showcase some diversity and vast skills through like all the elements of this track or this album. And it's just an awesome song too, as well as this next one. This is probably my favorite track off the album, this next one, Let Them Come. This one harnessed the power of war. You got the riffs that just roared, the atmosphere that swelled, the sinister aura that just absolutely grinned, sort of like the Countess would. The energy built as the violence in the story, you know, built as well. So I really thought that actually was a great aspect, is how the song developed as the story did at the same time, this violence. And I really felt the drums were pivotal in gearing up the intensity as the story magnified. So that's some smart drum work right there, you know, going like, okay, the story's going this way, the lyrics are going this way, let's amp it up. And I just thought that was really good drum work there. And I felt the guitar work was great as well, elevating the potency of this song, not just as the story did, but like helping the drums really amp up and really become a focal point, as well as those guitars creating its own identity in the song, separating itself from the drums and everything else. So Let Them Come, I think, is another great display of diversity and vast element using on this album, as well as Let Them Come. But I don't want to spoil the whole album for you. I mentioned a lot of the songs. I really enjoyed these, so I hope you guys check out Lady Luna and the Devil and their album Vampiric Visions Volume 1. All links will be down in the description below for you guys to check out. Also, they have a comic coming out, which is fantastic. That's a great idea. I always like when bands, you know, pull something out like that. I don't know too many bands that have done a comic, so I'm really intrigued by this to see how it turns out and see how it plays along with that. And you know, it's only volume 1, so let's see, you know, we got volume 2, we got volume 3 and 4, and now we're gonna get comics with them. So it's really gonna be cool. You can like sit down with the album and then read the comic at the same time. I think that's a fantastic idea. So Lady Luna and the Devil, you're gonna get a lot of creativity here, and I think they did a fantastic job on this album. It's really cool stuff. So I hope you guys check out Lady Luna and the Devil. Like I've always, links down in the description, along with links to my stuff and all that other channels and things like that. And until next time, folks, how about some heavy listening?